Waitangi Day, New Zealand Day, or Moriori Remembrance Day. Seems to me that the best path forward for New Zealand is to let the past go, unite together and become one country with one people, one vote and one flag. Of course, that also means that we should abolish racist council Maori wards, racist freebie electoral Maori seats, the awful, extremely racist incompetent Waitangi tribunal, just for some easy to implement basic starters. However, it also seems to me that certain factions in New Zealand, namely Te Pāti Māori, the Green Party, Elite Iwi and the Waitangi Tribunal would rather have separatism, extremism and racism in their hopeless and futile attempt to change history, deny colonisation, deny ceding sovereignty and pretend that the gentle paradise of historic gardening and fishing queer Maori were brutally invaded by the Brits, so that all elite, mainly European part Maori, should have their country back with an endless gravy train of compensation for them to milk. If the elite activists and racist iwi can't accept the history of their beneficial colonisation, then they should at a bare minimum accept and acknowledge they committed genocide against the Moriori, and then rename Waitangi Day to Moriori Remembrance Day. What have they got to lose? Oh, of course, the gravy train. Silly me. One wonders how many of these defiant elitist iwi actually have ancestors, just like Labour's Willie Jackson MP's ancestors, who were directly involved in the genocide of New Zealand's indigenous Moriori, but greed stops them from speaking out honestly. Perhaps they have too much to lose. Who are the ancestors of the Waitangi Tribunal members and Council Maori Ward activists and Te Pāti Māori MPs? But as I said earlier, it's better to forgive and forget the sordid, truthful past and then unite as one nation, namely New Zealand as one country with one people, one vote and one flag. Decent Kiwis living in New Zealand and all around the world, those who genuinely identify as Maori, do not need these garbage troll activists and MPs representing you. These trolls are not for you, they are only in it for themselves. The trolls don't want you having hand-ups, they want you depending on handouts. It enriches them and gives them control over you. Stand up for yourselves, fight for your family and friends, and say no more to these plonkers. Say no to these fly-by-night garbage trolls, and say a big-time yes to one country, with one people, one vote and one flag. Make New Zealand great again. You can do it. Thanks for listening and have a happy new year in 2025. WhangāreiTim.